I'm scared.
So we have...
No, I already know. I know what's going to happen.
We have Ray.
Oh, God.
Maya. And then sister...
I just don't think pink looks good on me.
Brown. I think it looks good. Why don't you call her and just pretend like you're in charge?
I heard that you picked the same colors for was it the same exact colors?
Yeah.
So
that's so funny.
Yeah, so what Cutie's gonna do right now is she's putting our names in a freaking hat.
Because everybody chose the same colors, Maya.
Oh my gosh, Goodish. You can keep this in. But when Peter comes over to teach me how to play Magic, you are coming. Also, he says that he also has a VV deck. Yes! And then he said, tell him I also have a neck hussar so I understand. Magic the Gathering talk, you wouldn't understand?
I wouldn't. I'm also such an asshole because I wouldn't even care to understand.
I know. Okay, it's funny that you say that because before we started this episode, I was like, Cutie, all I've been doing is really nerd stuff the past week, and I don't know how much of that nerd stuff is too much nerd stuff to talk about.
And then I was like, don't worry, I'll pretend to care.
Yeah.
But no, it's just Magic the Gathering is one of those ones that like has been tried to explain to me 1,000 times, and I just can't. I can't be bothered. Complicated board games aren't for me.
But listen, you love League. I saw you playing it until the depths of dawn last night.
Freaking idiot. I'm so bad at it too. I'm just so bad.
But you look cute doing
I'm just
it.
not good.
Everybody was like, wow, look at her skin. She's glowing with her green LA hat on.
I know.
Streaming so late last night.
I'm trying to figure out my freaking, my hair. You can watch the past few weeks. I've been trying to figure it out because it's been really dry. And so now I'm trying new oils and now it looks really greasy. And now
it does not look greasy.
Okay. Thank you. Well,
honestly,
thanks.
I think the oil is helping.
You think?
Yes.
Thank God. It was so, well, and I went to my hairstylist and I was like, hey, why is my hair so dry? And she's like, I don't know how to say this, but have you been really depressed lately? And I was like, she didn't know I was away. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, this is depression hair. And I was like, oh.
There's a thing?
Yeah, she's like, when people don't take care of themselves,
hair.
like, because like, to be honest,
oh,
like,
where you kind of like keep in a bun for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I've been there.
Yeah, and that was, back in May and June, and so now I'm dealing with the repercussions, but that's okay. Whatever. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Have dry hair.
It's healing.
At least you're alive.
You know what? Bleach it for the wedding.
Bleach it. Okay. That's right. So I have such a funny, I'm debating if I want to say it. I'll say it publicly. Should I say it on the Patreon or should I say it? I'll say it here. It's a safe space.
Is it?
No, it's not. I thought about beginning to copyright our pod clips, but I'm undecided on that.
I think it depends on how, because when I do a lot of collab videos, I mean, not a whole lot, but like when I do, sometimes it's a shared revenue.
Right.
And sometimes they just take it all.
I don't even care about the revenue. I care about the
just like protecting
disingenuine, like, yeah, the twists and the whatever. But the issue is and I've learned this, if you copy strike one, you copy strike all type vibe, like you can't pick and choose. So it's something to think about. I don't know.
Also, there's networks for that can handle that.
Yeah, exactly. Like we wouldn't do it. We would have someone do it. But it's sad because some fans make really cool edits. And so it's like, I don't want them. And so it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how you combat the problem. But I don't have the bandwidth for it right now. So I guess keep clipping us out of context.
Are we getting clipped? I feel like it's been a good year so far, in clip-wise.
Good year?
Okay, in comparison to the previous ones.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since you've been caught jerking off on the podcast. That was last Halloween.
Hasn't even been a year yet.
That was last Halloween, yeah.
Okay, first of all, she put me in chaps. It was uncomfortable.
It was awesome.
It was so uncomfortable. I was not flicking the bean. I was scratching all over the place.
It'd be so funny if you were jerking off on the pod.
Why would I do that?
So funny.
Dude, people are so weird. Anyways.
They are weird. They are weird. Oh, speaking of weird, do you want to talk about your headline this week?
No, I literally thought that's why you were talking about copy striking and clipping, because it's like, oh wow,
so
she's segueing perfectly into what happened this past week.
Ray has drama this week,
and honestly, I'm valid. I don't give a fuck.
You are valid,
and it's been fine. A lot of people have been very supportive.
Yeah,
about this whole debacle. So what had happened was I haven't streamed in about 3 weeks.
Right. You lazy piece of shit.
Some people were calling me that.
I know.
which is
They're
crazy.
fucking psychos.
I've been a streamer for almost 12 years now. It'll be 12 years in January. All right.
That's crazy.
Reminder, I'm 34 years old. I will be 35 in January.
Woof.
I've been streaming for almost half my life. It's kind of crazy
to think about.
Yeah, time has been flying. And so one of the things that I've always tried to do is to work on balancing my life.
Yeah,
because back in the day, I used to stream every single day, 12 hours a day.
Right.
I was grinding, right? I was that type of creator that would do the most. Like you do the marathons, you do the 24-hour streams.
I say this all the time. I'm so happy that subathons were not the meta 4 years ago.
Back then?
When I had the girl, we're so lucky.
Yeah.
Because
Back
otherwise,
then it was
my
like
God.
doing a 24-hour gaming stream, and that was crazy. But people loved it at the time.
Yeah.
It was nice. And so as the years have gone on, I've been doing other things,
Right.
hiring more employees, taking care of my family more. My sister quit her job. My mom quit her job.
Crazy.
I have a lot of mouths to feed. I've started a media company, doing all of these other avenues, hosting the red carpet for Spider-Man. Like these other side projects that are outside of streaming,
Yeah,
right?
You're so busy. It's actually crazy.
Yeah. The past 3 weeks, I've had probably about 20 meetings.
It's crazy.
There is.
I was in one of them.
She was in one of
Ray is
them.
good in meetings.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good in meetings.
I was worried.
I mean, you saw me. I don't care. I mean, respect companies. I do care.
It was a podcast
Companies, if
meeting.
you're out there. Yeah, it was a podcast. And Ray is great. And so I just sat there and smiled.
It was actually really cute.
I'm also
Cutie-
like so unpicky. It's like a problem.
Every time I'd ask Cutie, what do you think about this? And she's like, yeah, sounds good.
I'd be like, whatever you think.
And
I'm just so easygoing. Wait, it's
I
not that
was-
you're not easygoing. You're just more business like savvy.
Yeah, when I lock in, I
Yeah.
lock in.
Yeah.
And
You were
it's
smart
just
about
because
it.
I've been through the hells of business.
Right.
Like horrible things that have happened.
Yeah.
I've signed some
Yeah.
horrible contracts.
Yeah.
I mean, we've saw one very public, horrible business decision.
Yeah.
That I thought people I could trust, and I ended up couldn't.
Right.
And so,
So you vet extra hard.
yeah,
Which I
have
look
to
at
make
me, I haven't done that yet.
that everything that we, especially, so yeah, like I said, there was a podcast meeting.
Yeah.
And it was about, we don't do sponsors.
We don't do
have a
ads.
network. We've been raw dogging this. I mean, we have the Patreon, but Cutie's done a great job of cultivating this incredible community that I'm happy to be a part of now.
Don't
And hopefully,
say cutie, bitch. It's you too.
you did it for 4
We've
years.
done a great job.
Okay.
We.
It hasn't even been a year yet.
My viewers don't even watch this shit
been a
anymore.
year?
Yeah, it's been a year. I meant to make you a cake, but
When? When is?
like last month. You started in July.
I do worry I have onset dementia.
No, you don't. You're just
No,
busy.
I actually do. I am busy. Okay.
You're just busy.
Anyways, it's been over a year. Feels like it hasn't.
Feels like it hasn't.
Yeah, it feels like it hasn't. It's been flying. Oh my gosh. But, like you've done it for 4 years. I've come in. I hope my community, we're meshing you guys together and shoving you into a
They've
nice
started dating each
tight
other.
ball of people. And it's been, a wonderful time. And now we've been thinking, okay, do we want to elevate the pod? So we've been taking on meetings, and during the meeting, I'm like, I've been strict. I'm
She's
talking to
crossing her
these
X's
people. I'm
and
making
her
sure
T's.
that we're not going to sign something that's going to bite us in the butt later.
Yeah.
Also, you have to be careful, like how long is too long? You
And
don't
I'm
want to
just
sign for
like,
something for
whatever.
too long. Yeah, Cutie just doesn't care. I even messaged her asked after. I was like, hey, how did you feel about the meeting? She was like, yeah, it was good. Like, okay.
I just like I don't know how to describe it differently. I think I still have a lot of grief in me, and I'm still like we've talked about, like my mental health is still very linear, and I don't have the capacity to care is the wrong word, because I do care.
Invest and more energy than you need to.
Yeah, exactly. Right now.
Yeah.
Usually I am a little more on it, but
Which is great.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's where I can excel and
yeah,
help
you're doing really
you,
good. Yeah.
is make sure that we're taken care of.
Anyway, Wine About It's going to take over the world.
Yeah. But we're not doing world tours like your other podcast,
Oh, God. And that
which is crazy, by the way. I can't believe you guys are going, okay, we're jumping topics, but whatever.
we circle back.
We will circle back. Are you excited for your world tour?
Publicly, yes.
Smile.
We're working on my attitude. I have attitude problems. No, my genuine problem. Ow. No wonder I have attitude problems. I just hit myself in the face. No, I don't have. I listen. I'm a curmudgeon. I am a curmudgeon on that podcast. Like they need it. Like I have to be the straight man, right? So it's like I
think your dynamic is perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So I know my role on that pod, but it's bad because usually it's fake. Like I love those boys, obviously. I love them. Yeah. So I'm playing my role, right? Of being the bitchy girl that deals with 3 boys. I get it, whatever. Because
you're like the little sister.
You have 2 options. Yeah, you have 2 options when you're the girl with a bunch of guys. You can be like Jess from New Girl, where you're like happy and awesome, or you can be the bitchy grumpy one. And I'm better at the bitchy grumpy. It's just what I'm good at. But it's bad when there's like some truth to it. And I am clearly not a traveler. And so I'm not stoked on the tour.
Context, her other podcast, Fear and, with Hassan, Will, and Austin.
Yes.
And QT. They're doing a 4-date tour.
Yeah.
4 dates.
Yeah.
Up the Northwest.
Yeah.
And it's soon. It's in a few weeks, right? It's like in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, and you're doing a couple of those shows.
Yeah.
And then Caroline Kwan is going to fill for the other 2.
Caroline's doing the other. Yeah. Other
Are
ones.
tickets still available?
Tickets are
Should we
still
promote
available.
it?
We're promoting. Tickets are still available. They're
So
still
you can
available.
go see them in person.
I've never wanted to do a podcast tour ever.
It's just such an Austin coded thing.
It is so, and so it's like, you know what? Austin doesn't ask for much, so let's do this one thing, and that's fine.
Aww.
And then
good friend.
He can do a solo tour next time.
That man just loves
He loves
hosting
a
and being
crowd.
on stage.
He loves a crowd.
He just knows how to command a crowd.
He
knows
actually
how to
is
host.
really good at commanding a crowd.
Yeah.
So
I think it'll go by fast, and I think you guys will have a good time.
It'll be fine. But it's, I think I get nervous of my tone when I talk about it, because obviously if you know me as a person, that's when it's like, I just get nervous that it's bleeding into my actual feelings, which is like, you guys know me. I don't like traveling. I really don't like it.
The people that know you and understand you know.
I mean, they get it. I didn't go to TwitchCon last year for a reason. Like, I mean, I did backstage TwitchCon last year because I had some sponsors that I agreed to beforehand, but I didn't do anything public facing. I've had some really scary stalkers. I've had some really rough experiences over the past 2 years that, like, I don't feel safe in public settings anymore. And like streamer games was a lot for me mentally. And like, I'm just like, but that's a different setting than like, I don't know, just everything. I don't know. So I'm just really anxious about it.
You guys are gonna have it be super safe.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's going to be fine.
It'll be perfectly fine. Don't worry.
But yeah, it's a lot. So, but all of that to say, why did we get here?
You know, we jumped from 4 different topics.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the clipping debacle.
And then your clipping debacle.
You have your drama.
Yeah, because I started this off with, I have drama. I don't know if I want to talk about it publicly. And then I was like, I will. And then I went on a tangent about clipping.
Oh, yeah. So do you want to finish that up first?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
So what are you clipping?
Okay, and I'm going to...
Or copywriting?
I'm nothing. I just, just people. I have this crazy story that happened in my personal life. I know.
Recently?
Yeah.
Who do I need to kill?
Don't worry.
I'm pissed.
So, and I want to talk about this very like, I'm a big forgiver to a fault. Like people do bad to me, and I think it's better to just forgive than hold resentment. And live my life. They don't need to be in my life.
Sorry goes a long ways.
Yeah. They don't need to be in my life, but like at least better.
Be civil. Mm-hmm.
So an interesting thing about weddings is like a lot of people from your past reach out.
Yeah.
Like from your past or from like just corners, like for example, I started talking to like some of my step siblings again, like on my mom's side. Cause when my mom died, my stepdad moved to a different state because he wanted to be closer to his kids. And they were in a different state. And so without my mom being that bridge, we kind of just like stopped talking to some of my step family, not intentionally, but it just kind of like, I don't know, like I still went to my stepsister's wedding. I made her cake, like stuff like that. But just like over the years, we've slowly just kind of like grown apart without my mom gluing us together. But obviously they're invited to my wedding. And so I started talking to like my stepbrother again, and him and his husband, they have like a kid now. And I like didn't know that because
you don't have to invite everyone.
I know. You're right.
I feel like you're inviting everyone.
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay. You're not.
I'm
Your
not.
family's just that massive.
My family's so big, it's a problem. My dad is one of 9 kids.
Okay.
And they all had kids.
I don't know if this is a hot take,
Uh-huh.
but I feel like if you don't even know they have a kid or talk to them, they don't have to come.
Well,
They can congratulate you. They don't have to be in person.
My step siblings are a weird one because it's just like, this is where I get really caught up with wedding planning. I don't know if anyone's ever felt this, if they've had a parent pass away, but like, I keep having this hiccup where if my mom was here, I'd know they'd be there. And so it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm inviting them for my mom type thing,
see.
you know? And so that one's different and it's fine. Like my step family is great. And it's just been lack of communication and that's fine. But like, just like random people that you've had in your life, they just reach out and whatever. And there was and I've told this story before, my best friend of like, God, we met when I was 12. And so we were best friends for like, I don't know, 10 plus years, 10, 13 years, whatever. Best friends. And she went away for college. She went to a different state and then moved back and moved a block away from me. Right.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we were close.
Neighbors.
We were really close. We'd go on walks every night. Like me, Swift, and her would go on walks and we'd catch up on our work day. And we got like this membership to this froyo place. And so we'd like refill our froyo. Like she was a really great friend. But as you've heard stories about like growing up in high school and stuff like that, I had kind of like, I've had the realization as an adult where it's like, were these people actually my friends or like, were they like frenemies? Were they bullies? Were they whatever? I think at times she was actually a friend. And then at times we were teenagers being assholes. Like, you know, so I like whatever, teenage stuff. But in our early 20s, my mom dies. Right. And I call her on the phone in the ICU. She's the first person I called besides my dad. I was the one that had to tell my dad what was going on because obviously my stepdad knew, but my dad didn't. And so I called my dad, and that's where that crazy like story comes from, where it's like my friend I worked at the bakery, she was driving me because I'm sobbing, right?
Yeah.
And I call my dad and I tell him what's going on, and the first thing out of his mouth is, "I wish it were me."
Yeah.
And it was just like, you know, and you're like, that's not what you're supposed to hear. Whatever. And I get to the ICU and I see my mom, and you know, it's bad. And then I walk out into the waiting room and I call my best friend.
Yeah.
And I call her and I'm sobbing, and she mid conversation says, "Oh," I'm like, "I'm so sorry. This is horrible. I have to go." And I was like, "Where do you have to go?" And she was like, "Oh, I have a trip." I was like, "What? You have a trip?" Like clearly she probably had told me. I just forgot. She was like, "Yeah, I'm going to wherever this weekend to see my grandma." And I was like, my mom's dead. Like my mom is dying and you're leaving. Like,
yeah.
And she ended up missing the funeral and whatever. And that's just like something that was so unforgivable to me, because that is like a friend.
Like you needed her the most.
Yeah,
there.
I needed her the most, and I would have dropped anything to be there. Like, but roles were reversed, right?
Yeah.
Like I would have dropped anything. And we had like many conversations about it. Like afterwards, like I didn't talk to her for a few months, and then we had like some follow-up conversations where I was like, "Hey, that really hurt me," and she would always, instead of like apologize, she'd always justify. She'd be like, "Well, like I needed to see my grandma. Like who knows if like I don't know how long my grandma has to live." And I'm like, "She's still alive right now, so like you'd visit her the next weekend. Like you could have come to the funeral. Like you literally could have flown back for the funeral at least." Like, you know, so it kind of put a big dam in the relationship, whatever. We had a falling out because like the final falling out, she kind of like was ghosting me for a while. I think it was like a little mutual for a little bit. And then I decided like, I'd rather have this friend than not. And so I'd follow up and be like, "Oh, do you want to go to dinner? Do you want to do this stuff?" And she just like wouldn't reply. And then our other friend moved back in town. So she was like our third, there was like 3 of us in high school. Our other friend moved back in town. And so then one day I'm sitting there and I get a text in a group chat with the 2 of them, which isn't strange, you know, and she was like, hey, let's all go to dinner. And instantly friend number one is like replying. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, she hasn't been replying to me in forever. Like, what? Okay. And so we coordinate this dinner. We all go to dinner. I'm sitting at the dinner and those two are talking about all these things they've been up to. And they've just been not hanging out with me. And like, she hasn't even been replying to me. And I just felt like it was high school all over again. Right.
Yeah.
And there was a few like condescending comments here and there. And like, it was rough. And so it was like a horrible situation. And then I was like, you know, and then I went home and I did the most irresponsible thing in the world. I went live and I like vented to my stream about it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Which is bad because you like forget that there's real people on the other end. You think it's just like this hole that you talk to sometimes.
And like all the people watching only get one side.
Exactly.
And then it's just.
Right. And I was like brutal. I was like not just giving like a nuanced take. Like I was talking shit. Like I was like being the meanest version of myself, like where you're just like, she's a bitch and she's that and she's this, which I don't talk like that. You know me. Like it is genuinely hard to find me talking shit about somebody. Yeah. Right. Like it's hard.
It was a very weak moment.
But it was like, yeah, it was a super weak moment. I was super emotional and it was just like, it was gross. It was gross for me, genuinely. Like I shouldn't have done that.
It was immature.
Yeah, it was immature. I realized that yes, they were mean to me, but whatever. You know, that's just not how you should act. But regardless, the next day I go to work because it's still when I was working full time. And I go to work and I get a text from her that's like, hey, me and so-and-so watched your stream last night. Cause they like, which is like also absurd that then they were like, oh, we all have to go home. And then they went and hung out with each other and then just turned on my stream to make fun of me.
Like
but then
best friends and you were the third wheel.
Clearly the third wheel and it's whatever. And you know, just, okay, sure. And so she sent this thing and then I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, part of it like was genuinely, like I was genuinely playing up for the sake of entertainment, right? Like, you know, I'm super sorry. Like that was unfair of me. Like, I hope you know that like, I like was exaggerating for a crowd, which I was, like, I definitely was, which at times with streaming, you do exaggerate because it's just like the drama of it all. Right. Like, and so I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, yeah, no, like I'm done. And I was like, okay, you know, like,
I mean, it doesn't sound like it was very compatible at this point anyways.
Right. Like at that point, like we had clearly grown out of the friendship apart, and there was just like all sorts of things when looking back where I was like, ooh, yeah, I think it was like, you know, I think it wasn't the best friendship in the entire world. And that's okay. And that's how I think a lot of high school friendships are, where you just grow and you realize people have different friendship styles or priorities or whatever.
People grow apart and have different priorities.
But obviously over the last like, you know, 10 years or whatever, I've obviously thought of her multiple times. Like she was my best friend, right? And there's only so many people that like know you on that level.
Yeah.
But do I think she missed out on showing up when a best friend needs to show up? Yes, obviously. Like my mom died, and like this was a girl that used to stay at our house. Like this is a girl that I used to stay at her house. Like we were best friends, you know?
So did she reach out recently?
So yeah, and so this is where I'm like, this is where I like paused, where I was like, do I even want to talk about this? Because technically, am I being irresponsible again by talking about it? And I don't think so, because at this point, like my job is my life.
I mean, you're not name dropping her.
I know.
And also, I feel like this is such a valid thing to talk about.
I was just like, I was actually like, really, so she is very, and I knew this, I mean, 10 years ago, I guess. I don't know if she is now. She used to be really stubborn. Like I knew that about her, and where if she cuts people out of her life, they're done. And that she'll never talk to him again, whatever. And I also never wanted to be the one to break the no contact myself, because I didn't want to be, you know, I didn't want to.
It's like the ball's in her court.
Yes, exactly. So it's like and
she
I always
cut
told
it
her
off,
that.
so she should be the one that comes back.
Yeah, but I've thought multiple times over the last 10 years, like maybe I should reach out, But whenever I talk to other people and they know the more of the story, they're like, I don't know if this, you know, maybe she's probably, I believe people can change. That's something I thoroughly believe in. So I think we could have a very healthy friendship now, but who knows, you know, we're different people. But she reached out and she sent me like a really nice message, like really, really nice.
Let me read it.
It was really nice. She was talking about how, like, you know, she wonders like that she's considered reaching out before, and she always wonders what the last, what we've missed out on in each other's lives. And it's like sad to think about, which it is sad. It is sad. And it's something I've thought about.
Yeah.
Because like I knew every member of her family, right? She knew every member of my family. Like
your lives both could have been so different.
It could have been so different if we would have just stayed friends.
She just was a better friend at the time.
Yeah. I mean, but same, because I don't know. I think in friendships is a lot of like...
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways. Like I definitely, if I wouldn't have, like for all we know, she was in a season in her life where she didn't want to take accountability for being a bad friend with my mom. And every time she saw me, she felt guilty.
Yeah.
I don't know that. But like that could have been what was going through her head.
I mean, that's something that people do.
Right.
When they mess up or realize they've hurt someone unintentionally.
Right.
And that's something that even I've done, or even a lot of
Yeah, you're like, oh, I don't want to be
friends.
around them now.
Sometimes we get defensive.
Yeah.
Because we didn't intend to hurt someone the way that we have.
Yeah.
And that's probably what she was doing. She realized how much it hurt you, but she wanted to explain herself. Oh my gosh, I've done this so many times where I'm like, oh, but I didn't mean to do that. Like I didn't mean to hurt you. Me though, I'd apologize.
I know, but this is like it's just like 10 years. Like she's in her 20s. Like who knows?
Yeah.
Like your mental, like you're just different.
It's such an emotional, crazy time.
Yeah, and so
younger.
like who knows? Whatever. Like she could have been in a season of life where she was dealing with that, and that's why she wasn't talking to me. And then and then my response is then blowing up. And they only had like 1,000 viewers at the time, but that was a lot. That was a lot of people to be complaining about in a visceral way. Like I was being a jerk. Yeah, I really was.
You definitely.
I was the chair. Like I was an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, but then I found out afterwards that she was like hanging out with my ex and stuff like that. And it was just like, it was crazy. Like, it was just like, it was a lot. It was messy. It was bad. It was just like, oh, okay. Like, because I said that, then you're going to do that. And then it was like, whatever, like,
okay. So
just kooky beans crazy. So fine. I
didn't know that part.
Well, not romantically.
Just friends.
Just all of a sudden he's invited to all the barbecues and I'm not. And it's just like, okay.
Do you think that was out of spite?
Yeah, because she did not like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she messages you.
So she messages me.
And it's a really sweet message.
Who knows about a spite? Who knows? I'm doing it again. Thank you for catching me. Who knows about a spite? Maybe my ex-boyfriend and her boyfriend would like hang out sometimes. So maybe they just got closer. Who knows? Maybe they bonded through the breakup. Who knows? But she sends me this incredibly nice message.
When? After the engagement?
Yeah. After the engagement.
When's the last time you talked to her before that?
The last message was it was the really long one. It was the one where it was like, hey, I'm really sorry.
She said sorry or you said sorry?
I said sorry.
And then she didn't respond? I'm hyper analyzing this.
This was 2020.
2020, 6 years ago.
I'm actually rereading it now. I did a pretty bad job at apologizing.
Why do you think you did a bad job?
Because I didn't start with the apology. I started with, I'm sorry, like I said, I'm sorry I exaggerated. I didn't start with like, I'm sorry I said those things, which is bad. I mean, I haven't read this in how many years? It's 16 years.
Wow.
Wait, is that that's 2026? No.
6 years ago.
6 years. I was like 16.
I know. I was like, now hold on.
My mouth went crazy. I was like, there's no way.
Okay. So what did she say?
So a bad apology. Should have been better. Oh no, I actually, never mind. I got good at apologizing. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So then it was like, 2 weeks ago, she just said, reaching out to say congratulations.
Okay.
Like, and then I replied and I was like, how have you been? Because the conversation ended in 2020 with me saying like, get it if you never move past this. Like, I understand. Let me know if you ever need anything from me, whatever, So I don't know.
Did she respond?
She did. And it was like really nice.
So do you want to rekindle this friendship? Is that what you're alluding to?
Well, I don't know, but I did. There was,
please tell me you didn't invite her to the wedding.
So
you're joking.
Is that crazy?
Okay.
She was my best friend. She can't come, which I thought was kind of funny. I thought it was low-key funny that we talked for a little bit and then I was like, this is crazy. and I'm sure you have plans, but would you want to come to the wedding? And she dead us. This is what's so funny. I'm so sorry. It's hilarious because she goes, I'm going to be out of town. Which is very full circle and kind of funny.
Full circle moment.
So that's why I brought up the story, not to like rehash it or talk shit or whatever, but it just was like, it was very ironic, and I thought it was really funny. That like I do all this healing and I'm like, oh, that's so like, and we kind of catch up a little bit, and then I'm like, this is crazy. Would you want to come to my wedding? And then she's like, I'll be out of town. It's kind of funny. It's funny.
It is funny.
It's funny.
It's funny.
But it's probably good. I think it's better to like, if I am gonna rekindle the relationship, do it at a slow pace.
I think you can be civil.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's fine. You definitely still care about her. That's great. That's fine. I just really am so curious about this guest list. How many people are coming? You're inviting everyone,
No,
even people you
not.
haven't talked to in 20 years.
Dude, it's complicated, okay? Weddings are hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. And
Because
it's even harder because, you know, you're not having a super duper 10-year long engagement. You know?
No.
You're not.
But here's the deal. So the problem is, it's mostly family. It is mostly family. Okay.
Yeah.
And then.
So you'd rather invite this woman who has hurt you and hasn't talked to you in years instead of like a streamer coworker.
Yeah. Because at least she
knew you before.
She knew me.
Yeah.
And you know how it is when you lose a parent, there's only some people that knew you before.
Oh, no, I've been there. It's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to work things out with my ex, because he was the last person to meet my dad.
Yeah.
And you just like want someone that knew the person.
Yeah.
Or to know how you were before it all happened.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Like, it's just, grief is one of those, it changes you, man.
It does.
And it takes a while to see it, but man, it just changes you like Play-Doh. Like, it's just like, it's crazy.
I think it's sweet that
she reached out. I actually feel like that's really sweet.
It is sweet that she reached out, and I think,
and I know how hard that must have been for her, because like I said, she's like a very stubborn person, rightfully so, you know?
I think you guys should get a coffee.
Well, we live in different states, but maybe someday.
Yeah.
Or she'll hear this and she'll be like, man, that girl never learned. Here she goes talking about me again. And if she does see this, and if you do feel that way, some things about me.
She was out of town.
I'll be out of town that week.
She
no,
was busy.
I think, you know, some things about me never change. I'm a yapper.
I don't even think you said anything bad. You've also recognized where you went wrong.
I went wrong.
It's fine.
Multiple roads. Like, it's fine.
I feel like this is just, I think, you know, it's just a life is lifing type story.
It is a life is lifing.
Yeah.
And I, you know, I would love to get coffee with her someday. I'd love to get dinner with her. I'd love to, you know, and we caught up a little bit. I was like, give me some bullet point updates in your life. Here's some of mine. Like, it was
Ask
cute.
her right now.
What?
Wait, did you respond to her being out of town? What'd you say?
No, I haven't had a response. Because the problem is I sent her a paragraph of bullet point updates, and I was like, what's yours? She sent me a paragraph, and then I got swept up in life. And then I was doing the wedding invitations, and I was like, hey, I want to respond to this a little more thoroughly when I have like the bandwidth to give it the mental capacity that it deserves. However, I'm doing wedding invites right now. This is maybe crazy, but would you want to come to my wedding? It's this weekend, blah, 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 blah. And then she replied, and she's like, oh, sorry. Like, that was really nice of you to offer, but I'll be out of town. And then
Not literally this weekend, but like
I'm getting married this weekend. See you guys there. And then I haven't had the chance to reply, so I need to reply more thoroughly to everything. But
wow, what a story.
Kind of interesting. Yeah, weddings are weird.
Yeah. Now, if I ever get married, there's gonna be like 2 people there.
Dude, okay. Listen, you think that, and then it gets so much more complicated. And like, I'm a pretty like,
I just don't care.
You say that, and then it gets weird.
Really?
Yeah. So for example,
it just sounds stressful.
It is stressful. So it's like it was just family and like really close friends. Like pretty much it was just family and then the wedding party.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna say this. It's not drama, but I'm just scared people will make it drama. But it's not drama because obviously I love this person, right? So very, like I said, family and then wedding party pretty much. Okay. Yeah. But then you have a few exceptions where it's like really close friends that aren't in the wedding party. Mm-hmm. Like, and since we're all public figures, I'll just say it, like Squeaks, right? We have to invite Squeaks.
Yeah,
Duh.
you do.
So yeah, so we invite Squeaks. And then that's
So
that.
now that's where the line starts to blur.
So exactly. And I love I really love Squeaks. And like Squeaks is a friend of
Okay, but the thing is,
Squeaks is equally close to both of us.
Yes, he's like best friends with both of you. He's stayed at your place. You guys have been at his.
Okay.
You know?
But then
Oh God.
Ludwig's in a content group and you're going because you're my bridesmaid.
Yeah.
And Squeaks is going because he's both of our friends.
So you have to bring Leslie.
And I'm not as close to Leslie,
Yeah.
right? I love Leslie, but I'm just not super like, we are friends.
But like, does Ludwig consider her close enough to be his friend to go to the wedding? Okay, see
where it gets complicated?
Yeah.
And then if we then blur the line and we go to Leslie and it's like, and this is fine because I love Leslie. So it's not like I'm just giving an example of how the chain goes.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Then we got to invite Myung, who I also love, right? But it's like, are Myung and I are friends? Are we that close? Not really. But if we're inviting,
we played up together one time.
yeah, like Myung actually was really there for me when Swift passed, like in a way that I don't think she understands even still, and I need to express it to her personally. But like, she was very kind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then, like, you know, so it's slowly, like, it slowly becomes this like metamorphosis of like, okay, only the really close people, but then,
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Hot take.
Uh-huh.
I think because it's not a stream wedding, you don't need to invite your streamer friends.
Well, it's too late.
I think that Myung and Leslie would understand.
I know they would have understood, but I think like Ludwig, I think it would have become a bad look on like your guys' content group when the elephant in the room, like you guys get back from wedding weekend and you're playing fucking Rumble Buddies and it's like, the wedding was great last weekend and then poor Leslie is just sitting there with her thumb up her ass. I would never do that to her.
Leslie, I'd understand, but I think Myung would definitely understand not to go.
But the thing is, I talk to Myung more than I talk to Leslie.
But Ludwig talks to Leslie a lot. So I think as Ludwig's friend, I think it makes sense for Ludwig to invite Leslie as a friend.
Yeah, but you know, Lud's not in charge of the invites.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, it's just really complicated.
It would be diabolical because
it's not as easy as it looks. But I'm saying this, and these guys, they're fine. Leslie and Myung.
They're fine.
You'll be fine.
They're totally fine.
I'm only using them.
And they all love each other.
I'm using them as examples because we all know each other's relationships.
The reason why you can use them as examples is because they would understand. They'd be comfortable.
Yes. We're going to see the headline. Drama. Leslie not invited to the wedding.
No.
She's invited. But I'm just walking you through the
process
where you're like, wait a second.
When do you stop? Like, where is the line between who gets to come and who shouldn't?
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, you can only invite so many people.
Exactly. And then Lud has all these employees.
Yes.
And so he's like,
employees.
He can't just invite one employee otherwise. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
And so then he invites all of his employees. And then I was like, well, if all of your employees are going, then
all of
my employees need to go. Because otherwise and so
this is a
Scootish and Emily are also coming to the wedding.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
Yay!
But you see how it gets complicated?
I'm so glad.
It gets really complicated. And no one would be offended if they weren't there.
Yeah. Emily wanted to say for what it's worth, she wouldn't be offended.
But you know, it's complicated, dude.
It's complicated.
Like imagine your wedding, you have to invite Emily.
Oh, she'd be working the wedding.
She'd be working the wedding. So it's like,
oh, Emily will be there. She'll be booked and busy.
So you bring Emily, right? And then it's like, do you leave out Scootish?
I don't know. Scootish and I literally called Scootish about some big news this past week. So, or French. Also, we've been to a premiere together. We've been bonding.
I'm just pointing out
you know
how
what?
it gets
I
complicated.
hang out with Scootish more than you.
That's probably true.
No, I'm just kidding.
We don't
That's
hang
not
out
true.
that much.
That's not true.
It's
not true. It's not true.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it just gets, wedding invites are awful. And then I'm sitting with my makeup artist. She's done my makeup for like 5 years and I love her. Right. Mm-hmm. Are we like the bestest friends in the whole wide world? No, but she's fucking the best. Like I love her.
I feel the same.
Exactly. And then, so for example, she is flying to the state that we're doing our wedding. She has to fly and I'm not just going to have her sit in a hotel room during the wedding.
She should be able to join the wedding.
She needs to come to the wedding.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's hard. Like it's so much harder than I thought it. Because I'm a curmudgeon where I'm like, nope, I can draw the line.
You can't.
Which we did draw the line in some places where it's like,
I am
listen,
curious who didn't make the cut.
most people respectfully did not make the cut. I love all of my coworkers. I love all of my streamer friends. However, guys, we're already at a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because my family is so big and Mormon.
Listen, if you actually allow me to throw that engagement party,
I would love
dude,
to. I just don't have.
No, she doesn't.
I just might
Remember
schedule-
last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? I don't even know when we started talking about planning her engagement party, and I wanted to host it. I've been asking her for a date so I can actually start planning things, and she won't respond to me.
But
Just know if there's no engagement party, it's because she didn't let me.
I am trying. I've been meaning for literally 2 weeks to sit down and look at our calendars because we have to do some other recording, and so I'm working on it,
Just
dude.
know it takes a while to plan things, and you're cutting it short. Okay?
I'm trying.
No, it's fine.
I'm trying.
It's fine. You don't have to have an engagement party.
I'm trying.
You don't have to.
Okay.
It's fine.
I would like one.
Yeah, no, I would love to throw it for you.
I don't
One
need
where
one.
you don't have to worry about it, and you would be so happy and be so fun, and everyone will be there. Huh? Yeah, no, I know. It's just we need to. What if we plan it and then she's like, "Oh, I'm busy that day." Like I need her and Ludwig to be
August is
available.
just a little kooky for me because
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it wouldn't be in August. It would probably have to be way further.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
We'll figure that out later.
we'll figure it out. But yeah, and then new wedding drama.
Oh my God.
You're a part of this one.
Oh, what, I am?
Yeah.
What happened?
Because listen, my bridesmaids love them. They're great, but they're also the busiest people on the planet. You know, you're one of them. You're so busy.
I am.
Okay. Yeah. And so
I've been so good.
and you're good. I'm not mad.
I booked my flight.
You're good. You're
I
You're
have
good.
been on top of
You're good.
right. Emily, we've been on top of it.
You're she's like, right. I haven't missed anything, right? So I couldn't, I sent you like all these different palettes for bridesmaids colors.
Oh,
This was stressful, right? It was stressful. I couldn't choose colors. So finally I give up, and this might sound pathetic, but I went live because I just needed a mass majority opinion. I needed an audience's opinion. We are so lucky as streamers. This sounds insane. So lucky as streamers, I can get majority opinion in 30 minutes.
yeah.
Great.
Okay, so you showed your dresses or
Just
the colors. The colors.
Yeah. So I go on stream. I say, chat, you're the bridesmaids now. What's the color palette? Because I was just struggling, right? We land on the one that I end up being like, okay, this is the color palette. I send it to every girl and I say, circle 2. And then I send it to every girl. I say, wait a second, circle 3. Because every girl only wants to wear
Okay.
2 or 3 colors, which is crazy.
Be honest?
Yes.
I was pissed that they picked my colors. Because Cutie's like circle 2 colors. And me being one of the darker tanner girlies in the group.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm picking the colors that I think go best with my skin tone.
Yeah.
And then I find out, and then she's like, ooh, bummer, everyone else picked the same colors as you. Pick a third dress, and I'm going to pull names out of a hat.
I haven't done it. I haven't pulled
She's
names out of a hat.
pull names out
Should
of
we
a hat.
do it now?
Yes, let's do it right now.
Should we do it now?
That's
Okay,
fine.
because this is a problem. Essentially,
Yeah, do it now.
I'll tell you guys the names of the colors and welcome to, a lot of you did not sign up for wedding podcast. You're welcome. You're in it.
Everything that we were supposed to talk about, we'll put it on the Patreon. It's fine.
It'll be there.
Yeah.
So,
Pull up the colors, Scootish.
vintage. Okay,
Please.
This is not a sponsor. This is just a company I'm using
Why
because
don't
it's
you
easy.
we don't have to show it. Just send me the photo
Oh yeah.
of the colors.
Okay.
Ugh. No
good point.
free promo.
No free promo. The colors are vintage mauve. Let me grab a photo.
Also, it's
I have the
important
photo.
not to look at the style of the dress. It's just the color.
Just the color. Just the color. Okay. Let me. Vintage mauve, taupe, Cabernet, which is like a burgundy, dusty rose. I'm gonna send these to you.
Also, for the record,
What?
at the end of the day, it's your wedding. And if you want me to wear
I
something,
know, but I don't want anyone to be sad.
I won't be sad. I'll just feel insecure.
That means you won't have any. You'll be sad.
No, it's fine. But I feel like that's what the bridesmaids are supposed to do.
They're supposed to be insecure.
They're supposed to make the bride look amazing.
You can open that Scootish and show it. So, dusty mauve, taupe, Cabernet, or vintage mauve, taupe, Cabernet, dusty rose, brown, and then sangria.
Beautiful.
Okay?
Look at these
They
colors.
look gorgeous together. They're going to look great. The flowers, the everything. It's going to be awesome. So I have one person that went all in on vintage mauve. They were the only ones. And so I said, that's yours. Take it.
Perfect.
Awesome.
One person? I was looking at these. I was like, there's no way people are going to pick the 2 colors I pick. Because I assume that people like the lighter, pinker.
No one does. Because they're all, okay. And another person went all in on sangria. So that one's gone. So the last 4 are you, Maya, and then 2 of my sisters. And the problem is everybody wants Cabernet or chocolate because
So it's the 2 darkest shades.
Yeah. So
right?
my sister, I will say, my sister has my skin tone, but she's more red than me. So I fear she'll wear anything, but I fear this on her. Should I fear it on her?
I mean, I'm so competitive. I don't even care.
What does that mean?
Hey, you know what? Put her in that dress.
You just want your color? I fear she'll look like a little piggy. And I mean that because I would look like a little piggy. Because she has no contrast. She's just the same color.
Each bridesmaid gets a different color.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So that's what the bridesmaids will look like in photos. They'll look gorgeous. Plus, we have to think my sister.
Yeah. Listen, your family takes priority.
No, they don't.
I'm just the co-host.
My family, listen, my sister is also Mormon, so she's going to be wearing a modest dress. And so I'm because modest dresses, respectfully, they can look a little tacky. Because she has to hide her garments. And so I'm nervous to put her looking all one color in a freaking long sleeve whatever. But I actually think the darker colors might be bad too, because then I just need her to not wear her garments for a day, but I don't think she will. I need her to sin for one day.
I mean,
for her wedding, I dressed modestly. Don't you think I can get her to look like a slut for mine?
You can ask.
I tried, and she sent a bunch of modest dresses back to me, and I was like,
definitely want her to be comfortable.
I guess.
But it is your wedding.
I guess she can be comfortable. But like, I'm gonna send you a picture of one of the dresses she sent, and I'm like, please no, like, which I told her, please no. So this is fine. Where is it?
There has to be some modest, sexy dresses.
There are none.
Oh,
there's none. Why can't I find it's my, so that's the nice thing is my sister was like, I'll wear any color. I don't care. But I'm most nervous about, oh God, it's so ugly. I'm just most nervous about what she could potentially, like, cause her skin tone is my skin tone and and I can't wear that color. I look naked cause it's the same shade of our skin. Cause we're just red, pink people for some reason. We're little piggies. But maybe she can, I don't know. But this is the dress she sent me and it is awful.
You know?
You don't hate it. You think it'll be fine?
Well, I've just never seen long sleeves on a bridesmaid's dress before.
Yeah.
It's very unique.
It's very modest.
What if it just like has like the shoulder, like goes to the shoulder and then
like,
does it have to cover her arms?
Well, they don't have any that are like short sleeve.
I see.
Yeah. So garments are like a t-shirt under your clothes.
Wow.
So you have to try to cover your t-shirt. Yeah.
So modest.
It's so modest. Yeah. But it's okay. But
you know, what did she say after you said, please no?
She wasn't replying. She's a volleyball coach and they're in the middle of tryouts.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is she will wear any color. So part of me is like, do we just put her in the pink, even though it might not look great? Like it's me that cares more about, because listen, we all, like my sister, she's not like I'm excited to get her makeup done professionally. She's not like, she's not girly. She's not whatever. So I'm like, and she's like, it's not for lack of like effort. It's lack of time. She's got 5 fucking kids. And so she like never takes time to like feel beautiful. And so I want her to feel beautiful.
Aww,
and so I'm like,
sweet.
and so it's like, so part of me is like, I can't put her in this.
You can't put her in that.
Right?
I'll take it.
You can't, you would look beautiful in this. She hates it. You hate it.
What do you think? Yeah, Emily, I need a...
We can make that work.
Yeah, we can make it work.
Wait, you're sad already.
Well, especially if
I just also...
Let's just draw names and see where it lands. And fuck it. Why?
No, because like, no matter what, if you draw names and she gets this, you're gonna feel horrible.
No, I'll just put her in it.
No!
It'll be fine.
No, I think that
Well, who gets brown?
I don't know. We'll draw names. Because I think she might look good in brown, or that's what I'm saying. So you or Maya might be this.
So the maroon one was the one I like my fave, and then the brown was next. I know I'll be fine.
She's sad.
No, it's okay.
My wedding is ruining her life. No, let's just draw names. Let's just see what happens. Do we have paper, Scootish? And then it's just where the dice falls.
Yeah.
Because what if you just get the color you love?
I mean, I still think you're gonna feel bad.
I don't think I will.
I think, yeah, you will.
Because my sister doesn't care.
If she
She
doesn't
deadass
care,
does
why
not
do
care.
you care?
Because I want her to feel beautiful. But if she doesn't care, then this is just where luck takes us, and this is where luck takes us.
Okay.
At the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta trust the universe.
I'm scared.
But it's funny because my friend Taylor, who's one of my bridesmaids,
Yeah.
she went with vintage. She was the vintage mauve. She's like, vintage mauve. I was like, great. She was the one that was like, hey, just a reminder. She's been a bridesmaid a lot of times. She was like, hey, just a reminder, you need to assign colors.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. And then I forgot.
Yeah, I'm curious what style everyone's gonna go for.
I think the style is a big part of it. But okay.
I'm scared.
So we
Nah,
have,
I already know. I know what's gonna happen.
we have Ray,
Oh God.
Maya, and then sister. And then it's my sister-in-law, which my sister-in-law was also like, I'll wear any color, but she said she hated the pink. But she was like, I'll wear it. And I was like, oh my God. But let's just see. Because everyone hates the pink.
Yeah.
And then, so we've got
I hate the color pink.
Dusty, Rose, Taupe,
I just don't think pink looks good on me.
Brown. I think it looks good. I think it does look good, but you might not get it. I actually think it'd look really good on Maya too. And I'm surprised because Maya likes pink.
What if we can convince her real quick?
You want to
Wait,
call
she
her?
likes pink.
Why don't you call
gonna
her and
call
just
her.
pretend like you're in charge?
She's gonna know.
Just call her and be like, hey, I'm in charge.
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna call her.
She should be a part of this anyway.
Bing bong, bing
I feel
bong.
like Discord never works on her phone.
Oh, it doesn't?
We'll see.
I'm so used to Discord. I should just get people's real numbers.
Yeah.
Discord's nice though because you don't have to worry about leaks.
Yeah.
And that's
Exactly.
I just got so used to it.
That's why I prefer it.
Call her on your phone?
I'll call her. Hey, Siri. Call Maya. Somebody's Siri just called a Maya that they know. Oh, that was fast. Hey.
yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
We're on Wine About It.
Hi Maya. I was calling you on Discord.
Here, you hold. You
Oh,
hold it to the mic.
hi, it's Ray. I was calling you on Discord, but then I was like,
I picked up, but it wasn't working. Sorry.
oh, no worries, no worries. So I heard that you picked the same colors for was it the same exact colors?
Yeah.
So
That's so funny.
yeah, so what Cutie's gonna do right now is she's putting our names in a freaking hat.
Because
Okay.
everybody chose the same colors, Maya.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's 4 of us.
So no one wants to wear Taupe or Dusty Rose.
Give me either of them. I don't care.
Wait, you really don't care?
Wait, okay, you don't care? So I heard you like the color pink. Is this
Okay,
true?
Kitty, I'll wear whatever. Give me whatever. Everybody else doesn't want. Don't worry about it.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I should have just talked to her
Ray, you
before
can have
this.
whatever you want.
Why didn't you talk to her before this?
Because I've been busy. She's been busy. I've been busy. That's my whole problem. All my bridesmaids are busy.
That is true. Everyone is busy.
Yesterday I went to a groomsman for help, but it's like
What?
fine. And they're fine.
You
it's
know
okay.
she went to her chat to find colors.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I'm pathetic. But it was
I wrote a business plan with my chat for Elvis. It's
exactly.
fair.
They're fast. Like
They
they're
are
just
quick.
they're
Yeah.
fast. They're quick. Okay. Well then
You're gonna look so lovely in pink.
if you really are okay with pink, Maya, if you're
Thanks,
really
Ray.
okay
I
with
can't wait.
really you're okay with it?
Yes. Yeah.
We can. Don't worry. We can draw out a
Hey,
hat.
you get yeah.
Guys,
Do you just want to see where you land in
promise
case?
You, I do. Cutie, you could put me in highlighter yellow if that's what you wanted. I do not care. Put me in whatever you want.
Damn, she loves you more than I do.
No.
Hey, you're a real one, Maya.
Okay, well, I'll send you a link to your color. Then you're gonna be Dusty Rose.
Okay, beautiful.
That was awesome. Okay,
Wow.
well then
Hey,
you
let's call your sisters.
and Raina will do your makeup.
And what?
Raina will do your makeup.
Oh, fancy.
There you
Fancy.
go. You're gonna look beautiful.
All right.
Also,
Okay.
Telly's coming,
Okay.
just so you know.
Okay.
So she can also do
Okay.
other
Talk
girls.
to you later.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye.
Wow.
So you only run the risk of being taupe now.
Taupe.
Okay. Maya's Dusty Rose. She's out. Okay. Here we go.
I will be happy with whatever destiny gives me. Whatever it is.
Okay. Ready? Steady. Let's see who we get. We've got
This is top.
my sister-in-law. No, that's not taupe. That's Dusty Rose.
Taupe.
Taupe is almost like this, but more gray. It's like a toffee.
Okay, let me show you. So I've worn a bridesmaid's dress in that color.
Okay.
Which is why I.
Well, this is sister-in-law, so maybe she gets taupe. We're gonna see what happens.
Oh my god. Here, let me see if I can find it.
We're gonna see what happens right now.
I just look naked.
Sister-in-law has officially gotten Cabernet.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. I pulled my sister. So whatever one's left is the color
I already know the way
that
this
Ray
is going.
gets. No, I actually think my sister-in-law can wear taupe. Ooh. My sister got brown. No, dead ass though, I think my sister-in-law can wear taupe and you can wear Cabernet. Because my sister-in-law was fine with taupe.
I will. Whatever you think
Cabernet.
is best. It's your wedding. I'm here to support
Can
you.
my sister wear brown? Which one's better on you, brown or Cabernet?
I don't know. I just like whatever is darker, because I feel like I'll
Then
look naked.
brown.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Should my sister do Cabernet?
Why don't you call her and ask?
Okay, here we go. Wedding planning podcast. Hey, Siri. Oh, wait. Actually, I can't say her name.
Oh,
Dude, but my sister keeps saying she's not picky, but the problem is, let me see if I can. I'll ask her if she'll be a hoe for my wedding. She can't say no. Yeah, she can. She loves God.
at least 3/4 sleeves.
She doesn't dress up very often.
Yeah.
She could be at church. What time is it? Oh, she's not at church. Well, she might be at church. Oh, she hates me. Honestly, let's put her in Dusty Rose.
She's probably so busy.
Yeah, she has 5 kids. This is what keeps happening with my bridesmaids is I call them.
Your call has been.
Yep. Typical. Okay. Well, I'm going to put my sister-in-law in taupe because she can pull that off, especially because she has tattoos and then it won't clash with her tattoos. And then I'm going to figure out the cutest. I'm going to figure out if my sister will be a hoe for my wedding. If my sister won't be a hoe, then whichever one has cuter, modest dresses, you're going to get
Yes.
the opposite. Okay.
You just let me know.
Okay. Well, you're either brown or Cabernet, so that's exciting news.
You know, after
happy we
Maya
did that.
said like lemon, lime,
Now you feel bad?
yellow. Well, now I realize the colors could be worse. So it's not that bad. Like it
Yeah.
really isn't. Like
Yeah,
at the
no.
end of the day, you could
I'm
have
actually
picked.
surprised Maya wouldn't choose. I thought Maya would have chosen one of the pinks.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. She seems too chill. Too chill.
Really?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, that was awesome.
I know. I feel like I didn't get any
Did
closure.
we get anything done? On what?
Well, yeah, you figured out a few dresses.
Yeah, we figured
Well,
out
now
a few.
I still have to wait. I'm like patiently waiting.
I know. She'll call me
Also,
later and I'll
What
find a dress.
styles are we allowed to pick from?
Any.
Any?
Yeah. That's the cool thing about that website is as long as you have your color, it'll come in that fabric.
Okay.
So easy.
Well, I sure hope I can pick a dress before they sell out.
Listen, I'm going to call my sister today. She's going to answer probably. And we're
Okay.
going to find her a dress. I'm going to talk her into being a hoe or I'm going to find her a cute, modest dress. That's like, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe she would look cute in Dusty Rose. I don't know, dude. I don't know. And then I had my other sister-in-law was photoshopping my sister in colors because my sister just doesn't wear like
A lot of colors.
A lot of colors. She wears like black and white.
Yeah.
Maybe she'd be fine in Dusty Rose. Maya will be gorgeous in Dusty Rose.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm so chill now. I'm so chill.
What a fun episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Another wedding episode.
There's going to be a lot of wedding episodes,
There
unfortunately.
is. I feel like after you guys get married, you guys need to have a duo episode.
That about what?
About your experience.
Really?
Yeah, hello? Ooh, Patreon episode behind the scenes.
Ew, no.
I'll film it.
No.
I'll bring you guys along.
Ew, yuck.
Only for the real ones.
Oh my God. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. That was a clusterfuck. We'll see you on the Patreon.
Yeah, no, everything we were supposed to talk about, we'll put on the Patreon.
See you there.